Good morning and welcome to Fish of the Day presented by Doc's Daily Derbies.
Good morning, and our freshwater fish of the day is the Devil's Hole pupfish. Not too difficult to identify, does not show up a ton, so you might have to do a lot of refreshing. I went through all that refreshing to get it up on the fish finder here, so I don't have to extend the length of the video just refreshing. So to identify it, I use the lure, the Eggy, and it is going to be on this US West 3, should be the only red fish on your fish finder, definitely the only red tiny fish, small fish. And then for ease, I'm going to switch to float fishing on top. It's red for everything, so on lures and baits. So, and then I'm just going to switch to float fishing and fish it on top with anything really, as long as there's nothing green on top. So that's green on top there. Try and find as many reds. There we go. So this is the krill. Now there's still some other fish around that, got a red top fish there. So we'll see what we get. Might have to catch that other fish right by it. I didn't have a swirl to go on, but I think I'm in the right area. This is also where fishing on easy mode might benefit you, because then you'd see the fish in the water to know if you're sitting on top of it. This is going to be our person, our fish. I said person. No pool at all, so. And there we go. Devil's Hole pupfish. Next we will be on to US West 18, probably my favorite saltwater map, and we will be catching that rooster fish, also one of my favorite fish. All right, back at US West 18, Big Sur. I just really enjoy this map. One thing a lot of people may not know, in the original release of US West 18, this was the view you fished from. You could hit that corner over there and fish all the way to over there. I really liked seeing that bridge in the view. People complain that you wouldn't cast towards the beach when fishing, which isn't, exactly right. If you're this close, probably not. But if we put the boat, more out there, I think it would have been a really nice view. But nonetheless, we're after the rooster fish, and it's pretty straightforward. You are going to be using the whopper plopper, fishing at the swirls. One thing with the whopper plopper, and I guess I'll demonstrate when I put it out there, you can't just leave it there. I think a lot of people, because it's a float lure, kind of just throw it out there and leave it there. You definitely need to just give it a couple taps to keep your swirl active. So you're looking for an instant bite with this lure. So if you're near it but not right near it, you need to be tapping it or moving it around with your pole or whatever. It's going to be an instant bite. It's going to run, so not a lot of fish take this. So instant bite. I think it's one of maybe two fish. The other one I know is the barracuda. I don't think there are any fish that don't run. So if you get lucky and you see the plume on top right away, then you know it is that fish. I can't remember if it shows up super duper frequently, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a firework just to get through this a little quicker. And hopefully I didn't waste the firework, because I wasn't on expert when I launched it. That I don't know about. I would hope not. There are no epic fish. Oh, here we go. This could be really lucky. Or it's a barracuda, I think. I don't think there was that took this bait on top. I could be wrong, though. Well, yeah. Just realize can also quick release because it is super easy to identify the rooster fish. So I would quick release if you don't see the plume. What was that? Was that an amberjack? Yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Maybe it came up from middle. Maybe it wasn't that swirl. I'm trying to look at the barracuda. Huh. I'm not sure why that fish got an instant bite on that. It could have been a little bit of a delayed bite. And that had come up from the... Not our fish. That's our fish. Really a neat looking fish. And with the moving the bait around, sometimes even if it's red for the bait and you just leave these sitting on top of it, it will get unengaged with your bait if you don't tap the trigger a little bit or move your pole around to move the bait around. And there is our rooster fish. So there we have it for today's fish of the day. Best of luck, happy hunting to everybody, and have a great day.